Check. Do we have any level 20s? No, we have a 19. Alright, we got a level 19. Well, for anyone who doesn't know this, since we have a level 19, you are now all Phantom Cannoneers. I know, it's amazing. You're not your job that you were going to be, you're now a Cannoneer. We're gonna go out over in this area, right over here, and we're gonna kill all the gorillas. Maybe wondering why Cannoneer? They shoot hard and have an insta-kill. It's fine. Just extends the run by another 3 minutes, which doesn't really matter that much for fresh Prog anyways. This also means people get to level up Phantom jobs. The Gorilla CE has spawned. Switch over to a Phantom job that you wish to level up, as you get about 480 Phantom experience from doing this. And also sign up for the Phantom job that you are going to be playing in FT roles, or it's on the Discord. This allows pretty much everyone to organize the raid a little bit. Also know that like Letters has everything they need and Upper Side has everything that they need.
Sorry, where do I set my Phantom job?
On the Discord, the raid leads, and
I'm gonna try it.
Brad posted something called FT roles.
I'm going thief. I believe in myself.
Do I need a side for people to see it? I should get how this stuff works.
Alright, that means I gotta open up the other stuff too. Or at least the hallways. I guess I'll open up just two. Might as well, just in case we clear dead stars.
I feel very dumb. Where I see the thing in the
Force
chat.
chat, there is a conversation.
Yeah, port chat, active threads, Goblin, Ice, and Lancer's Fork Tower runs. And then it should come up with that. The other way is someone pings you, and you get dragged in here.
I don't know what I'm changing.
Basically, this is whichever side you are, letters or numbers, you're signing up to play as that Phantom job. So, Dispeller means Time Mage, Perceptor means Thief, Suspender and main tank buff is Geomancer, Detonator is Ranger, etc.
I guess I'm going to Dispeller.
Can you make a recommendation as a monk with a Phantom job, Samurai?
No, you don't use any then. If you are playing Phantom Samurai, then you don't sign up for a role in FT roles.
Okay.
This is basically the required roles to get through Fork Tower. Best way to put it. Can I level a different? Yes. It's important to level up your things. Anyways, this is the Gorilla. The Gorilla does Gorilla things. I don't know. This is a tank buster. It doesn't really hurt that much. After that, we're gonna get Cardinal or Intercardinal dodges. This time it's going to be the Intercards. After that, 3 birds are going to come from the outside. The boss will cleave one of those birds. Dodge the cleaves. They're about half room. Cleaves. What's going to happen again? Dodge the cleaves. Next, I believe, is a raid wide. shield emits. Although you don't really need to do too many emits, they fairly are. If we have a dispeller, they can, or time mage, they can dispel this damage up. But the boss just got. One of these birds is about to get an exclamation point above their head. We are going on the boss's butt. Go away from the exclamation point with the butt and be far away. That's what it is. Sorry. Oh, remember the cards versus inch cards thing like that. This is another raid wire. It doesn't hurt that much, but a bird will come up from the sides. We're gonna go and follow that bird a bit. Bird. Go to the bird with the exclamation points. Dodge the charge and dodge the cleave. Also doing another tank buster. It barely hurts, but just know it's a tank buster. And we are getting lightning charge today. Cool. Well, if anyone's going for that one stack record, this is where you get it. Lightning charge. There's going to be 3 AoEs in a straight line, whichever way the boss is facing. Afterwards, it will be followed by cards and intercards. Dodge that now. Then we get 6 more AoEs with a meteor. Get as far away from that meteor as you possibly can. It hurts. And then dodge the final cards or intercards. Oh no, someone doesn't have any ciphers. Well, good thing you get 200 sanguine, or 200 silver pieces from this. Nice. Now that you got 200 silver pieces, that is enough to go and buy a sanguine cipher from the antiquary, who is right here. You can go buy that from base camp, and we're going to go all the way over to this location to put those ciphers here in the cipher reliquary. You need to place at least one sanguine cipher in the cipher reliquary in order to enter. You get 5 minutes to do it from whenever we completed the CE. Putting any more in there doesn't really matter, as we have essentially locked out the instance. So all 38 of us can place one sanguine cipher in the reliquary and be able to enter into Fork Tower. Right. From the looks of it, it looks like letter side, it's pretty good. They probably need more knights. And number side needs a thief, a geomancer, a bard. Do we have to stay in the tower, or can we go back to grab something? We need to stay in the pavilion after you have placed a sanguine cipher in the cipher reliquary, as the pavilion will light up when the Fork Tower weather ends, and you have to stand on the pavilion when it's lit up in order to enter the Fork Tower. We have 36 out of 38. I'm currently just Phil on numbers right now, I can do whatever. But if you want a thief, I'll let you go thief. We get chems to the middle for marks. I mean, I usually do it when we're inside, but if you want to do it outside, we can. What's going on? Light loading? Oh, weather loaded light. Yeah. It takes like 10 seconds for it to actually show up. Let me just double check. I'm doing a sanity check. There are technically 2 thieves, I just don't see one signed up for thief in the FT roles in the Discord. So I don't know which side they're on. Going to guess that it's fine. We have 3 Rangers. What do you want? Do you want me on? I don't know. Geomancer. We need another Geomancer. Yeah, I'll go Chemist. And that'll work. Well, I hope the 2 thieves are on. 1 thief is on letters and 1 thief is on numbers. Your number thief. And yeah, it's
Oh, what?
your Ranger. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
We got 3 Rangers right now. I think it's Sems, so they're doing it for letters. Thief, that is. We got 2 Oracles. It's gonna be a funny day. We got 4 Bards, sure, and 5 Knights. I think we're good. Cool. In about 20-ish seconds, we're gonna be entering. I think that's what it is. Just trying to make sure that we get all the Phantom jobs organized before entering. And then we'll do all the marking insanity checks inside. And then we'll do all the explanations. Yeah, we got a number thief. We marked the chemist, so we're going to mark the chemist inside. Also, F tier battle high, it goes away when we enter. But for some reason, the quicker step doesn't. That's because Phantom Dancer was new, they decided to give us a 2% damage buff for the first boss. How nice. Anyways, enjoy the cutscene.
I think I might need to look at my VOD and watch a thief going through it.
Welcome to the Fork Tower. Before you all jump off this platform, I'm going to ask our chemist to go to the left side and everyone else to go to the right side. Apparently there's some cutscene that's taking a while. Hold off on that timing. This is so the chemist can go and mark each other.
I
How
got
many
it.
chemists do we have? Like 6? Yeah, it's 6. Once you're done, you're gonna go back to the center. Next, I'll do these checks. Thieves, Percept. Rangers, throw your hawks at me. That's 1 hawk, that's 2 Percepts, that's 2 hawks. Maybe that's 1 hawk. Wait, do we have 3 thieves now? Oh, that's still 2, okay. That's... Can the Rangers keep throwing their hawks? I only saw like 1. There's 2 of them. That'll work. Alright, next we got, Geomancers, suspend yourselves. Another way of putting it is to give yourself uppies. That's our 2 Geomancers. Berserkers, if you have any, Berserk. Oh, Berserkers, that's fine. Time Mages jump, and... Oh no, wait, it was... Okay, well, there's our 2 Time Mages, that's fine. And Bards jump. It's like 4 or 5, that's good enough. Okay. Make sure you're on the correct Phantom job and job. and jump off the platform. Knights and dancers can go and lick the salt crystal up ahead. There are no traps in this area. I will post waymarks for the tablets. You can go up. If you are a Fizz ranged, I recommend not placing down these waymarks, as you will have to place waymarks through the boss. And if you click on the boss twice, you auto-attack it, causing us to start the fight. So anyone else can place their waymarks, just not Fizz ranged. We are on the number side, by the way, so the numbers will be on this side, and the letters will be on the opposite side. You don't have to be perfect, they just have to be close enough. Right. This is Demon Tablet. It is a boss of opposites. When it says near, we go far away. When it says far, we go near. When it says right, we're going to the left, and when it says it's attacking to the left, we go to the right. The two big mechanics of this are stacks and meteors. Stacks first. Each of these waymarks has, or each party has a letter or a number. ABC are the letters, they go to the ABC waymarks, and 1, 2, 3 are the numbers. They go to the 1, 2, 3 waymarks. When the stacks appear, you go to that waymark, but you first do a knock near far mechanic first, and then go into your waymarks. At one point, there will be stacks that go on top of one another. The letters will be floating, the numbers will be floating, the letters will be staying on the ground. In order for you to float, there will be gargoyles on the sides of the arena. They will go up and allow you to levitate to reach the higher stacks, but first will be in your far mechanic. Yes, 1, 2, 3 is from left to right. If you're curious, Party D is Party 1, Party E is Party 2, and Party F is Party 3. If you're curious about which party you are in, go into your party chat and ask which party you are in, and someone will reply. Now for meteors. Meteors, there will be so many people that have a meteor marker above their head. On the side that we're on, or on the very far side past the Demon Tablet, will be another marker. It will look like a meteor. It will be on the edge of the arena, and it will be the same as the marker above your head. If you have this marker, you go to the side with that meteor. If you do not have this marker, you go away from it. If you have stacks, you're going to do something different. The boss will do a near far, which the near will be a knockback. The far, you'll just stand next to the meteor. Wait a bit after that happens, so that the meteors will drop and give you really big AoEs. And then, if you're on the meteor side, you're going to go into the stack markers. These stack markers have to be pointing towards the boss, and they are going to be your only ways of going over the Demon Tablet. If you are on the side with the meteors, the stacks are going to be close to the Demon Tablet, and if you're on the one that is far away, you're going to be far away from the Demon Tablet. If how you know you're on the correct side is the stacks will have an arc, and that arc shall always point towards the boss. You cannot turn your body to change the direction of the arc. So anything I missed? Most things, I think. Any questions for Demon Tablet? Usually something I miss.
Is there a dispel in this fight?
Oh, yes. Right. When ad phase comes up, there will be a big ad that spawns on B and 2. You will dispel that ad on B and 2 in order to deal damage to it. It's where the time just time to shine is. Gargoyles, there will be numbers going up. Numbers need to go into the gargoyles to go up. When we have double stacks, letters will stay on the ground. From left to right, from where we are, it is 1, 2, 3. From left to right, on the opposite side, it is CBA. But when you're always looking at the boss, it will be ascending from left to right. So basically, when you're always facing the boss, A1 will be on the left, B2 will be in the center, and C3 will be on the right. Any other questions? Have chems been marked? Yes. I mean, oh yeah, I should explain this. If I call for a chem sack, what this essentially means is a chemist will jump off the arena, and they will respawn at the 2 waymark, and then the chemist will then be.
That's why I thought it was
edge of
a
the
dumb
arena,
question.
Stand
Because,
near
like,
the edge, that's where you get revived from, and put a res on that chemist.
I can't
Chemists
see
do
the
not
chemist
take that
marks.
res when you get
That's
it.
weird.
You want to put it on you because you have a minute
Oh
timer.
well. I don't have a res.
After
Hold on.
the chemist has a res, everyone will then jump off, the boss will reset, and then chemists can accept that res and start resurrecting everyone. This allows us to have multiple attempts at each boss. Alright, let's do food checks and ready checks. Party chat, not your chat. Two is ready, A is ready, C is ready. Three is ready. 1 is ready. And B is ready. Ready. Alright, we'll have a pull time of... screw it, just 21 flat. I don't feel like doing Oracle cheese today. Or the Oracle thing. This is in 20 seconds. Shield healers, if you wish to, well, healers in general, if you wish to put on a big shield before the fight starts, that was a good time to do so. We're going to be pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I'll be 2, 5, 4, 3, I'll be 1, 2, 1, and pull. This boss starts out with a raid wide. It is a big raid wide shield emits. Just put everything out when you can. No reason not to. We are going to be going through the boss, and we are going to be being near the boss. Go through and be near the boss. Hug the boss. There is a shadow on the ground. Be near that shadow. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. It's a far knockback. Back on the boss. We are going through again, and we are going away from the boss. Go through and be away. You have to be about halfway from the arena to be safe. Tank stack up in the center. You're going to be invulning this next tank buster. Use your invuln. This is for Berserker enrichment. Healers heal up your tanks. Letters will be crossing, numbers will be staying. We're going to be away from the boss. Letters cross, if numbers stay, be away from the boss. Get into your stacks. Rotations. Be on the right side of the boss. Be on the right side of the boss.
I appreciate it.
Behind the boss, 1 is safe. Behind the boss, 1 is safe. If we have a berserker, they may be wrong siding. In which case, healers, keep an eye on your berserkers. They are berserking. So they're gonna take a lot of damage now. They're doing that. Soft spread for meteors. This is just so you can see above your head. Meteors cross, nothing stay, be away from the boss. Stacks point towards the boss. Meteors cross, nothing stay, and be away. You got a wrong side meteor, that's fine. Get into your stacks. Everyone use some shields and mitts when you land on the ground. Wait a second before putting a res. Be on the left side of the boss. Be on the left side of the boss. You can accept a res on 1. And we are staying at 1 because that's how rotations work. We have a Berserker doing wrong side. Healers, be aware that your Berserker is doing wrong side, so they're going to take damage. Letters will be crossing, numbers will be staying. Time mages, this is your time to shine. Dispel the big ad that spawns on B and 2. Thanks, grab your ads. When they spawn in, takes a while. Time mages dispel that big ad. And magic LB. Time mages dispel. Numbers, time mages dispel. Thank you.
I could check if it's gonna be Neko song
Info
after.
ads.
Oh, is it listening?
If you do not have
Music
magic
as
LB,
much.
use melee LB on the boss. We have way too much time at this point. I am not kidding. Party,
Yes,
use
foolish
melee
mode.
LB. Somebody by party,
Foolish
use
music.
melee LB.
Definitely foolish music. What is bro doing? Bro's
This next
just
part is
sitting.
double stacks. Remember, numbers will be floating, letters will be staying on the ground. At the end of the mechanic, we are going to the back left. But first, get to the side with the double stacks, and we are going to be away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Numbers can pre-position under a gargoyle after just like being slightly near it. Get into your gargoyle, and get into your stacks. It's at the back left. Back on the boss. Rotations again. Be on the left side of the boss. Be on the left side of the boss. We're going to be going over to C after this. C is safe. C is safe. And here's the fun part. We're doing meteors again. Soft spread for meteors. You can just see above your head.
I got a sack.
we
Let's
got
go.
meteors to cross, nothing to stay. Be near the boss. Meteors crossed, nothing to stay. Be near the boss. This is a knockback. Drop your meteors. And get into your stacks. At least everyone's still alive. If that is a victory. We're gonna go crossing through the boss, and we are going to be near the boss. Cross through and be near the boss. This is a knockback again.
We cook him.
Cross through and be near the boss. Tank busters incoming. Well, deal with it. You may not have your invuln at this point. That's kind of the reason why you use your mitts. Or if you don't have your invuln, use mitts. You don't stack the other. Yep. Yeah. Alright, big shield again. This is going to be raid wide. Shield and mitts. And LBs. We got
Bye
it,
bye.
as we're going to
Dang
see in Rage.
Hooray! We did it at
Considering how
least.
many deaths we've had, this is pretty good. And now you are no longer
That's me trying to clap the
Demon
messed up
Kappa Prog.
tracking.
You are now Dead Stars Prog.
Congrats.
Alright, let's see what.
Just to make sure
song it
everyone
was.
has a res on them. If you go up, there is a chest in the center next to the crystal. Grab that chest.
That was a Mori music. Okay.
And we're going to have the letters on the left side and numbers on the
You're
right side.
toxic.
I am numbers, which means we need a letter side caller.
Saying it sounded like.
Yes, grab the chest. It is personal. I
It's
cannot grab it for you.
Yeah, what's the bread fight?
It looks like we got everyone.
What?
Did anyone
That shit
DC?
is lagging like crazy.
I didn't see a disconnect.
My Chrome is lagging so bad. Personal spoils. Let's get the notes.
But yeah, I am the letters are to the left and numbers are to the right. I am the number side caller, so I will be calling number side. Letters, if you have someone who wishes to call outs for hallways, you just create another Fork Tower VC and everyone joins them. If you're wondering what calling is, you're basically just telling your time mage to slow most things. And Manticores left rights.
If
Anyway.
absolutely necessary,
Okay, my
I
music.
could. If
is
someone streams, I
bugging,
could call. If absolutely no
So
one in
we
the
are
instance
doing
can do
in-game
it.
BGM.
Anyways, beyond this red line,
Because it's just
there
easier.
are traps. We kind of already know where they are, but thief, go ahead and detect them. Do not go past your thief. There's our first trap. This is a small trap. It doesn't really blow up that wide, but
Alright, here we
it's
go.
a little bit wider than the radius. Ranger, go and
I'm
blow
on
this
thief.
up. Nice job. There will be a mega trap in the next room, but before we do that, tanks, go and pull the mobs. We have pulled the mobs. Time Mage, put a slow on the Manticore and the Scarab. Both the Manticore and the Scarab are slowed. Go and kill the Manticore. His right hammer, be on the Manticore's left side. Swap over. And the Manticore is dead. Time Mage, dispel the evasion that the Scarab got, and then we can
I see it.
Sorry, I always forget that one. The Scarab doesn't do much. It does a lot of auto attacks, but I like to slow it. So when Rhino Guard goes up, you dispel that.
I need to change VCs.
Dispel the evasion.
I'll get this one.
Alright, everyone stand back. Thief, go and intercept the Mega Trap so that the Ranger knows what a Mega Trap looks like. And Ranger, do not blow up that Mega Trap. If you blow up that Mega Trap, you wipe everyone. The range of the Mega Trap is basically about as big as your bird. Anyways, we're gonna go to the right side. I just wanted to let our Rangers know that. Thanks, Google, and pull the mobs ahead. There are no traps in this part. Time Mage, go and slow everything. The Jurvas, nice bright and grips. Never mind, everything is slowed. And finally, our bards. If you wish to practice your Romeo's Ballad, whenever you see orange, use Romeo's Ballad. This is the perfect time to practice it. They just like spam it as fun. And finally, Geomancer. If you wish to do Geomancer things, go and suspend yourself and interact with the orb. We cannot do it for you. This low is about to fall off the Bandersnatch and the Droga. This low is falling off the... That's all good. Alright, stand back. There's a small trap at the end of this room. Thief, go intercept it.
Clear fast.
Sometimes, like, right in front of the door. Okay, is it past the door? It's past the door. There it is. And Ranger can pop that. Yep. We're going to go on forward and continue to the left. This is our big green silence orb. If you get in it, you get silenced for an entire minute. So, Time Mage, don't get hit by the silence orb. Continuing on to the left, there is a trap coming up ahead, pretty much near where the mobs are. So tanks, go on ahead and pull the mobs back to us. Remember to use your meds when this happens. Time Mage, go and slow everything.
I guess
everything got
this wants to
slowed.
keep on.
And focus target the
Is there
moth.
any traps
It
here?
has big AoEs.
Okay.
You're getting no insta-kills. It's a sad day.
There we go.
These slows are falling off. Time Mage reapply the slows. This drift is fast. This is fast. That is not fast. What the hell? I've been lied to. There's a trap ahead of us. There is no trap ahead of us. What the Okay. We're going to the thief room later. We continue past the thief room. At the doorway, there's possibly a trap. Yes, we are doing the full tour. This is fresh Prog. You have to do the full tour. There's our trap. Ranger, blow up the trap. And thief. If you look, I cannot open this door. But you can. The most important job the thief can do. Anyways, for anyone that is wondering, left or right, there is a cool thing that you can use that tells you immediately, but because I'm not going to tell you what it is, we're going to go right, because I do not want to do Manticore. So we're going to fight them off, and the weapon. So I'm pull the weapon of the moth. Time Mage slow the weapon in the moth, although realistically just focus target the moth. The weapon is kind of meh. Dodge the orange. And if you see Smite of Rage from the weapon, just get out of the front of the weapon. The small frontal box is the best way I can put it. Anyways, to the left, there is this doorway. It is not here. We failed our 50-50. Alright, we're going with the Manticore, guys. Is Letterside doing fine?
Nope.
No, are you guys all dead? Someone slow the Manticore. The Time Mage slow the Manticore. Never mind, it's Time Mage slow the bomb. Sprite. Slow the Sprite. Slow the Sprite. That is slow. Lucky yes. We're alive, slow and steady. Nice. Collect your spoils.
We got lucky. So we just did the spoils for
Dang it, you guys are faster than me. What is this?
Do we have to go all the way?
We go back the way that we
I
came.
forgot.
There. It's basically no traps ahead. We'll do the thief room in a bit.
Oh yeah, we do.
First, we want to check if we got Mega Trap. Since this is the full tour, stay on the right side past the Silence Orb. If you want, you can percept. There should not be any traps ahead of us, but just in case, it never hurts to check. Good enough. Tanks can pull the stuff, go and kill the weapons and stuff, put a slow on everything, the weapon sprite, and
I took an
the
auto.
rip slow,
I got so
just go
scared.
fast. The rip weapon, never mind, they are slow. I was like not seeing them slow for a good amount of time. That was scary. Alright, cool. Everyone stand back, just in case there's possibly a Mega Trap right in front of us. Yes, there is! Well, we got lucky. Alright, everyone back away. Back up. We got a tank doing this, we're gonna do tank duty for this. Everyone back up to where I am. Please be where I am jumping. If you are close, you die. Tank invuln and blow up the Mega Trap. Dusk will die. Yep, there goes Dusk. I was not kidding when I said stay in back. Alright. Now, before we go and pull the mobs, we're gonna go and show off the thief room. I just want to do this because our thief wants to do the thief room, obviously. We do not need to know if there's traps ahead where the mobs are. We need to do thief room. Okay, fine. If you guys want to pull the mobs. Thief, go and percept right in front of this geo trap floor so we know we don't die to the trap. No traps, cool. Tank, go and pull the Manticore and stuff. Time Mage, put a slow on everything. The sprite is not slowed. The sprite is dead. Focus target the Manticore. This is right hammer be on the Manticore's left side. Or outrange. This is going to be a far one. And swap over. I think you have to choose between death and the Silence Orb. Oh, we'll choose the Silence Orb. Manticore is about to say Manticore is no longer slow. Manticore is going to have a fast fireball. Never mind, the Manticore's dead. Everyone come back. We're going to the thief room to do the thief room things. This is a fresh prog wrong. I have to show you these. If you're a vet, stand near the doorway. We haven't pressed up if there's always a trap there yet or not. I mean, you can blow yourself up if you want, but I don't think that's a good idea. Anyways, past the red lines, there are no traps. And right up ahead, we enter the thief room. It is a weird, dark corridor. At the end of the corridor, you need to percept, and you would use a cold sprint beforehand, but just to show off what happens, I'm waiting for everyone to get up here. Basically, when you step, the entire room will turn yellow. If you step in here, the entire room turns this yellowish black. And after a few seconds, this big spiky thing will come up and kill you.
You teammates, my streamer, yeah, type it, and then I just... What's it called? I'm out. I'm doing the thief room. This is what it's all about. This is what we were waiting for. Here, hold on, just gotta... Surely there wouldn't be any traps on the way to the thief room, but just in case.
And we're just gonna go back.
Alright, you ready? Literally, all I have to do is
Also,
sprint across this
when you
room
get to the exit,
and percept at the end.
Sometimes a trap right in front of the doorway.
Yep, I gotta see.
It's like
all
right
right,
past that red line.
let's do it. Here we go. Boom! I just go. And then, boom!
We're gonna go and run all the way back to where we fought the Manticore and stuff, and to the left there's gonna be a door.
We did it!
Go and collect your spoils. I'm just gonna wait for this orb. I don't really want to run around it.
My streamer's so cool.
Geomancer, suspend yourself and interact with the orb. Geomancer here? Oh, there we are. We did get the early mega trap, but we did not get the early small trap. So there is going to be a small trap past this orb. We percept that small trap. There it is. Ranger can blow that up. There's no mega trap past this point. There's just one more small trap. So
Here,
we're going to
I'll
go
just
into
go do
this
trap
little
stuff.
spot, go into the right side, find this corridor, and then tanks can go and pull the Manticore and the Moth. Time needs to put a slow on the Manticore and the Moth.
So, if I'm right here... Okay. Yeah,
And
there's
first
one more.
Manticore.
One more right here. There we go.
Kill on the Moth. Left hammer be on the Manticore's right side. I'm on the wrong side. Swap over. There we go. Do not proceed ahead. Thief, go and percept. There is one final small trap. There's our final small trap, and Ranger can blow that up. There you go. And just interact with the sigil. How's letter side doing? Oh, you guys made it. Nice. Do not go down. Rangers, if you want to do some fun things, you can pre-pop the stuff down there, but thieves go to the right side or the left side if you're on letters side. There's our first trap, and it's going to be over this way. Right over here. And there's one more trap past this little doorway. Thieves can go and percept it. No traps past the doorway, we got lucky. What do you know? Okay, onwards to Dead Stars.
Let's go.
There was a lot of people who died during Demon Tablet.
I thiefed it. I did good. That thief room is so fun. You just sprint through it. The reason you have to sprint through it that fast is because the room is exploding.
First things first.
If you don't get out of the room, it just explodes.
For this is the waymarks for Dead Stars. We're gonna do a tank's body check, and we're gonna do a life check. just gonna place it on the waymarks first before doing that, because
Alright, I am the
Our
marine
brains.
boss.
it's braining right now.
And I am going to North Snowball.
Okay. If you have 3 your lives,
And
be
I am
over
looking
here.
at letters.
If you have 2 lives,
That
be
is
over
all.
here. If
Looking
you
at
have 1
letters for the
life,
start
be
of
over
it.
here. And if you're res restricted, be over here. Get close enough. We're pretty good. I feel like 2 pulls of it. Alright, for tanks, how many tanks do we have? Because one party says they do not have a tank, and each party needs a tank. So just say which party you are and how many tanks you got. Yes, 2 tanks, so we're down to 1. 1 has 2 tanks, 2 has 1 tank, 3 has 1 tank. A and C. C has 2 tanks, A has 1 tank. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, we could deal with that. It's just the tank is restricted. That's fine. Okay. I just want to make sure that each party has a tank, because there's going to be wild charges. If you do not know what a wild charge is, a tank needs to be in front of a line stack, and they need to use a mitt to take the full brunt of that wild charge, and everyone behind them basically just stacks behind the tank to not take the brunt of the wild charge. If you are in front of the tank, you die. This is Dead Stars. Dead Stars is a boss that has 3 main phases: Slime phase, Snowball phase, and Fire Tower phase. We will most likely wipe the snowballs, but I'll just go through the 3 main phases. First, between each phases, there's going to be tank busters and stacks. Tank busters, if you are a knight tank, you can use Pledge. If you
When
are
I,
another tank, you can use your Invuln for the first one if you're warrior.
What
Or
I
you
want
can
to
go
do
and
when
use
I'm
your
like
40%
more
mitt
comfortable at this,
with a small mitt.
I want to troll
That will
and
basically
not
allow you to
on
move pretty easily.
not on thief. I want to run
These are
and
clues,
do the
just
thief
basically
room
for the
with the
party
thief.
when they go out.
thief.
Same thing
Just
with
on a
stacks.
random job.
We are not PvPing. This is not
Like run in there with the thief and just
near
see
range
what happens,
thief.
or run in there,
Or you can
fake
PvP
everyone out,
people.
and have someone to dash out on, or just dash
Or
out
do
myself
stacks.
if I'm on like
Albert.
class of the dash.
And then when
That's
they both
funny.
go off, tanks are going to be on the left side, and the party is going to be on the right side. You don't need to be too far out, just be a little out.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking first last.
As you're trying
I'm
not
not
to
thinking
please
second.
the other
Okay,
party.
first last. Right.
You can be in melee range of the boss. Anyways, slime phase. There will be a raid Y that goes out. It'll give you a
Screwed up in the
debuff.
head. What
It
do you
is
mean?
a
That's
red
so
debuff
funny.
or a blue debuff.
I could make it
You need to be hit
with
by the
2
slime of
Viper
the opposite
dashes.
color
I don't even
of
need to
that
sprint.
debuff. They will hit 4 times, and they never hit the same spot twice. They are always centered on the B, D, 2, and 4 waymarks.
Bro, this is how you look right now. Bro's so angry.
For example, the raid wide will give you a random number of debuffs between 1 and 3, so I will always call the final safe spot.
It's true.
If you have like 2 red debuff on your debuff bar, you need to get hit
Right.
by 2 blue
No
debuffs.
more joy expression.
If you
I
are
need to be
colorblind,
locked in. I'm
The
completely
debuffs
locked
have
in.
different markings. The red one is kind of a fire marking, and the blue one is kind of a watery marking, and the center of those AoEs will look slightly different. I believe the water one is like icy and like very pokey, and the fire one isn't. It's kind of hard to see, unfortunately. Yeah. Right. The bosses will also jump to corners. We're going to be running into this blue part, if you can see. This is the safe zone whenever bosses jump to a corner and cleave. the rest of the arena. After that, we're going to have snowball phase. There will be 2 snowballs. One spawns on A, the other spawns on 2. Letters will take the snowball wild charges that spawn on A, and numbers will take the ones that spawn on 2. There'll be 3 different stacks that go out from the A1 take the first stacks from the snowballs, and then where those snowballs go, that is where B2 stacks will go, and then C3 will take the final ones.
This boss is easy
After
baby
that,
mode,
2
but we
random
keep
people
on
will
wiping
be,
to one mechanic, which is
given a
snowballs, which is
stack
DPS
with a
check,
tether mark.
which
You need to
I'm
be
not
knocked
on
to
Samurai,
go to the boss in
so
the center
it's
and be knocked
a little
away
fun.
from the snowball that you were tethered to. Everyone else, we just want to kind of like make everything slightly even. So we just say get knocked back towards your snowball, which you can either follow your snowball as it gets knocked around, or just look at your waymarks. And the snowball that is closest to that waymark is your snowball. As in numbers look at number waymarks,
Jeez,
and
I
letters
know I'm
look
like
at
a
letter waymarks.
vampire, but I swear I have like a bug bite on my neck or something,
This is because
like right here.
the snowballs have
Here,
4
let me see if I
involves,
can put my actual
and
hand
if enough
pointing
people
at
get
it.
hit during
like
each of those
right there,
mechanics, you will
right
get rid of one of those
on my
involves.
real life neck.
If we do not clear all 4 of those involves, the snowballs will self-destruct
hurt
and
you.
wipe the entire raid. Finally, fire towers. There's going to be a fire tower that spawns at 2 waymarks. They're going to have footprints that go from a waymark to another waymark, and we look at the ones where they go from. Letters will always go to the north waymarks, and numbers will be on the south waymarks. Just for sake, there are going to be 2 cleaves that go out. One will be targeted on DPS, the other will be targeted on a healer. Healers will be standing in these cleaves.
Hold on, that's not
these
north
little
and
rooms
south,
on the side
it's
of the snowball. If you want to do it.
letters looking at letters and
the
numbers
DPS
looking
will
at
be
numbers.
standing on this little center thing,
North and
See, it's-
south.
and tanks will be
One
standing
more.
slightly north in the center of the tower. The center of the fire tower is right here. If you want to go practice it, go and stand in your fire tower positions. If you have a question at this point, go please and ask it. While we get into our fire tower positions. All tanks stand, they will take turns. Since we have a low number, we're going to do A1 first, B2 second, and then C3 can adjust. If A1 tanks died, C3 go in. If C tanks died, a night tank can just take all 6 of the hits. If you're wondering how you take the hits, basically go and stand in the center of it. After you use a mitt, you're going to then do an invuln for the next 2 hits. After this, everyone's going to collapse on the DPS, and then we're going to do slow Mario Kart around the fire tower. And then we're going to take a stack on the other side, and then go back into our fire tower positions. Any more questions? We're going to do a hard pull time of, I don't know, we'll do 11 minutes. You said letters look to the north and south for fire tower steps. FOE says look at the waymarks. Yeah, they're both the exact same. Basically, what happens is the waymarks will spawn on your numbers. The ending positions will be numbers will be in the south section, and letters will be in the north section. So basically, if the footprints spawn on 4, they will walk to 2. If they spawn on 2, they will walk to 1. If they spawn on 1, they will walk to D. Those are all the numbers, ones that they go to. For
Okay.
letters, D goes to B, B goes to A, and A goes to 4. You are going to the B, A, and 4 waymarks for that. Any more questions?
I felt yelled at
You know, I'll just do sack him. I got 3 lives,
because I don't
just so
think
we don't have to re-level.
Bro answered my question. I guess we're doing north-south.
Alright, let's see what we
I'll
got.
just hope.
flat. Because we don't really have enough time for this. I want to try to get 2 poles in here. So, hope you all are ready. Pulling in 17 seconds. I'm not giving you a second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 LB1s, 2, 1. Pull the bosses. We're going to center them all together. Oh, cool. I'm really excited for this. Get as much cleave damage as you can on the bosses. They're going to be coming shortly. Roll your bosses. E2 goes to Triton, A1 goes to Phobos, and C3 goes to your right. Get hit by only one of these. Great AoEs. If we have any Reef Feathers, that will be your boss for dealing damage. But first, tanks point this outwards. You're going to take the Tank Busters. But this will wait for rain. Heal up your tanks. Bosses will be coming shortly. Max melee bosses. You're going into slime phase. This next raid wipe will give you a debuff. Get hit by the slime of the opposite color of that debuff. Grab the number of times on your debuff bar, and we'll call the final save spot.
Getting hit by blue twice. Okay, first hit easy. Second hit just right there. Okay, that's free. I know where to go.
The final save spot is C. C is the final save spot. If you have a debuff at this point, you will die to this next raid wipe. Notice debuff res on people, but do not accept that res. You will die. Because the bosses are jumping. Bosses are jumping.
Let's see where the bosses jump.
A is safe. A is safe. Back on your bosses. Next is a triple hit raid wipe called Delta. Go hit 3 times. Shield emits.
Bro. I died to raid wides of all things. I'm pissed.
We're probably gonna die to snowballs, but just so we can see it. Max melee bosses. You're going into snowball phase. Letters follow the snowball in the north, numbers follow the snowball.
I had to raid wides and demon trains, or not demon train, demon tablet as well. Alright, let's see.
You get hit by only 1. This is gonna be 1 stacks.
We would go there.
This would be 2 stacks. And finally, C 3 stacks.
There's no tank in front. Bro's dying right away, yep. Our tank is just dodging everything.
Stretch your tethers. You're knocked back towards your
Which is
snowball.
Overwatch. Okay. Tether did a decent job. Okay, I mean, the snowball's there.
Everyone go to the south.
It has...
Do not accept these reses.
Yeah, it has all...
Just gonna have this for sack count process.
Hopefully we get sack count
the
stuff.
reses. Well, you're gonna die again.
Unfortunate.
Bosses are gonna be set. Don't accept the res. Yeah, we're not gonna get another pull at that. What does the outcome gonna be? It's 4 minutes. Anyways, we gotta get Stu can res everyone. Go and res everyone. Alright. Sorry, that was a little rushed. This is just gonna stop us from re-leveling, having to re-level, so... I mostly wanted to get people to see what everything was as well. Sorry about that. Everyone is learning. If you are res restricted, unfortunately I cannot res you. You're just going to be returning out. That's a lot of res restricted. Yeah, we're definitely not getting another pull at this. Yeah. At least we get another attempt. And by another attempt, I mean we are just going to be using a cult return and abandoning the duty. We got 5 minutes to do this. We're not going to complete it. You gotta have like 8 minutes to do this. But yeah.
Resurrection Mind.
Oh, cool. Eternal Watch is up. Which means no one's going to make it to that CE. CE is 10 miles away from us. Arizona wishes to spawn a CE if they can, just for leveling purposes. Otherwise, we can just leave and re-enter.
Alright,
To
let's see
do
if
that.
I can get
I
music
think that's
working.
probably the better one.
Yeah, I
but-
can.
I want to give people a little bit of a break. Yeah, let's just leave and re-enter. I think that's the better option. Alright, everyone get out of the instance. We'll go and create a new one. I know it was 8 minutes to tots. I will
Random
give
the
everyone.
banger. Let's go.
I'll give it a 7-minute break. Good enough. But yes, that is basically what we do for Fresh Prog. Sorry for the kind of rush, though.
GG's
It
one
is
on. I'm
2 a.m.
sleeping. Good luck
I
if
could
you're going
ping.
back in. Yeah, I think we are.
You need like, I don't know.
Alex could have been here for real.
6?
Pro said I'm
Yes,
not
the danger
doing
bomb
that
was
even. Sure, it's a midnight one, but like,
I can do that, but that's mean.
this is the only one I'm doing at this prog point. I'm going to
I have a
Dead
question
Stars
from Demon Tablets.
runs
Meteors.
next, and
Is a stacker for the meter
I
side
probably-
felt like people were with me.
I should
the
hopefully be
stack,
able to
but-
clear if people are confident enough to be progging
That just means too many people were in that stack.
Dead Stars.
And there's like a limit to the number of people that can be in a stack. Kind of annoying.
Alright. Bye bye.
And yes, it is jank. I think the limit is like 6 or something. Yeah, the other weird thing is people have noticed that someone moves when you're in the stack, and sometimes it will just not take anyone in the stack. What do you want? You can play whatever you want to play as. It's just shield healers are comfy. I'm a crutch for shield healers. Oh yeah, I forgot to repost the party finder. Whoopsies. There we go. It's late at night for me too. If you are wondering, that is where everyone dies to snowballs. There was definitely just too many dead bodies on the ground, which is why we didn't pass it. But that happens. So congrats. You have acquired 6 chocolates.
How do the snowballs break?
4 people have to be in a well-charged stack for them to lose an invul in each line. Yeah.
4 people each line.
At least 4
Yes.
people, and there was only 1.
And if you get hit by
Ours.
1, it doesn't count for the others. And then, since it has 4 stacks, the final one goes away when the
Oh,
final
mega
stack
banger.
has like 12 people in it, I think. Maybe it's like 8.
Oh wait, I still have music playing in game. Whoops.
Also, it will
I
kill
still
you
have
if you
music
try
playing
to
in game,
take 2
and I didn't even turn
lines.
on the
Yes, you
music
get
for
a
stream.
vulnerability
Whoops.
if
Now at least
you
you can hear it.
take 2 lines. That's
So I
just
hear
the whole-
B. So I'm in party 2, so I hear B2 on those line AoEs. Do I go to 2?
You follow the snowball at 2, but you take the second stack.
Then what about the 2 other line AoEs?
Yes.
What about them? How do those get?
A1 takes the first stack, B2 takes the second stack, C3 takes the third stack.
Oh, stacks, not the line AoEs?
They are line AoEs, but they're technically stacks as well.
Okay.
You have to be in it to clear it, so stacks. Where is it? Right before. I got shared defeat snowballs twice. Sacrifice the Viper? What are these?
What? What's wrong with sacrificing the Viper? We've moved up from Wallafels.
It's fine.
I guess Viper is the new Dragoon.
I guess. We're full? No, we're not full. We have too many spots.
What the heck? Sacrifice the Viper.
42 and 48, too bad.
Dragoon go poke, Viper go burr.
Viper.
I believe the term for Vipers is swish stab.
No, it's teleport. What are you talking about? The Viper is literally teleport.
I thought it was Slither.
No, I mean, like, when they're doing their burst thing, apparently, when you have the animations off, the Viper just teleports around.
That's so weird.
RIP Viper's poison.
It's okay. I'm used to making the Sword Art Online jokes when it comes to Reawakening.
Yeah, there's definitely slimes, personal mechanic, meteors. Someone kept going to the wrong side for meteors. Stack things are still confusing people. And I think the knockback people are just misjudging, which again is fine. For the knockback for Demon Tablet, there's a shadow under the Demon Tablet. You can hug that shadow. If you go closer than it, you die. But if you hug it, you'll live the knockback every time.
Holy moly. Alliance E has 1. Or Alliance E has 5 people. There's no way we're gonna have a Vold on one of the snowballs if that happens.
Do I normally run on Fridays? Do I normally run on Fridays? That is a good question. I mean, I've been taking over for Hatsu. I just usually am the fiddle. Everyone runs on Saturdays. Saturday is the re-clear and fresh prog day because everyone is on there that day. All the doors in the Phantom Village are barred from the outside? What the heck? They are?
They indeed are.
Hello. Good morning. Plans. The fresh Prog has made it to dead stars and died to snowballs. It looks like they might need a little bit more work on Demon Tablet, but I mean, realistically, when it's your first time seeing Demon Tablet, everyone dies to the knockback when you get it 3 times.
Yeah, you just, I think, for fresh progress.
That's fine. You get multiple lives to mess up, so I'm not mad at anyone who dies or fails anything in this. You're expected to mess up.
Did you need a color ball?
Oh, it's one of these. Let's see.
I mean, if you want to call for letters, always you can. We got 2 AFK people. I don't
Here it is.
really know if they're gonna come back.
Yeah, these.
They are healers.
Was
Did
it
I just
these?
skip them? I don't know if they're coming
No.
back.
Okay, these.
Gemini, Zera, and Dusk Right. But it actually just says they're offline, not in another instance. So they probably just logged off them. I'll just kick them. Yeah, definitely. Sure. We're getting another fresh Prog person. How nice. The person who's standing right next to me is not entering. Yeah, tethers are terrifying. Oh, there. I think out of all the things that happen in Fork Tower, the scariest things are you get a stack for meteors, or you get a tether for Dead Stars. Or yeah, Dead Stars. Like, when you do it once, it's not that bad, but the first time it happens, you mess up. I think my favorite thing is I wasn't fully paying attention, so I thought it was on one side, and when I thought it was on the meteor side, I went over and was like, oh wait, I just got knocked over to the meteor side. Yeah, you don't need 99 ciphers, you only need 1. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord. Can someone ping the cafe Discord? I'm lazy. Or link, not ping. Don't ping the cafe Discord. Thanks. Great. So everyone will basically just get you soft banned. You cannot at here or out everyone in cafe. But I will do a ready check, and then we'll head on in. 'Cause I think we got enough people. Clam, are you still on the way?
No, I'm already.
You're already here? Okay. Brain is farting. It's 11 p.m. for me.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is usually the time where I just melt and watch videos for a while. Not really. I have quiet hours like 2 hours ago, so I'm not supposed to be loud at this hour. Alright. Thanks, since everyone's here, I'm just gonna take down everything. Down the party finder. And we'll head on in. One person does not meet the requirements for this duty. We have like a level 99? Oh yeah, we had a level 67 for a second.
People gonna mention that? Okay.
No, the ready check is to tell the baker, hey, we're entering in.
I'm the only cooked one here.
And then my brain farting is to tell me that I'm doing
67.
something wrong.
I thought they would mention
rolls.
it. That's zombie.
Please sign up for the roll. Since we have some level 19s, we are going to spawn gorillas again. Everyone, you are again a cannoneer, and you're shooting the gorillas with your cannons. One raid lead put it as, imagine it's the Wild West and you're getting off the train to shoot the buffaloes or bison that are just nearby. I am in chat. Noise complaint has spawned. Again, if you are leveling up a phantom job, go onto that phantom job for this CE. That's about it. And also sign up for the roles in the Discord thread. See the new person that came in. I'll just ping you for this. If you hover over the forked chat, you can see the most active threads from so many minutes ago. Mine should be go to the top of it. I don't know if they're in the Discord. I might have to put it in shout chat. I think my brain is smoking right now. Trying to think of how to do things. Oh. Smoke the magic dragon. I wanna smoke the marble dragon. It's the third boss. His name's not Smoke. No, that's not good. What, there's now a cipher check strategy board? Okay. It's a new one. If you're a level 19, please be in the critical encounter. And again, sign up for the roles you want to play in Fork Tower. Since this was fresh prog, you want to change to a different role, you can. If you want to play Thief, go play Thief. If you want to. How much difference does Phantom Equipment make? Each one is a 1% damage increase to your Phantom Action damage. So it just makes it so your Zennies deal a lot of damage. Can I play Rogue? I mean, realistically, not that good. If you feel like it, go for it. I wouldn't recommend it on the fresh prog run. Just like, because Those rotation is pretty simple. It's just not going to do a lot of damage. Put it into perspective, I played Gladiator with their stance on, and I was barely keeping up with the DPS in terms of aggro. Oh, I forgot I could miss, or deal with dots. I'm an idiot. Gotta be far away from the boss. And, yeah. Don't worry, I'd save the curse tech for the future. Future runs? Anyway, am I bringing back the no chopstone run idea?
Jimmy DC. Maybe we want to hold the
Yeah, we're gonna get DPS. That's all for DC then. Just gonna hold DPS. You can get it down to like 10%, but don't go too much further than that. No Jobstone Pictomancer? Does that even work?
No, you can't take them off on older, newer jobs.
Are they back?
Oh, we can go ahead. They're already
My Berserker tank is doing all the work. Gotta hold DPS. Oh, they are back.
Yeah.
They said they got back. Oh, cool, we got the fun one. We're gonna get 3 charges in a row. Good luck. Oh, we can just stay here. That's fine. This one's a little awkward. Well, we gotta see that fun part. Get revived. Well, I hope everyone is level 20 for that. If you do not have a Sanguine Cipher, you just got 200 silver pieces. Go back to the base, talk to the antiquarian, and buy a Sanguine Cipher from them. It costs 200 silver pieces. We are going to the pavilion to again place a cipher in the cipher reliquary right over here. And I'll go and double check for rolls and stuff. If you have any questions or need any help with any of the things, this is the perfect time to do so, as we get 5 minutes to just chill. I'm guessing I'm going chemist again. But I went chemist last time because we didn't need anything, so I just went chemist. It was a fun time to watch everyone die to demon talent.
Can
The
you
normal
have like
days.
6 chemists?
Yeah, we had 6 chemists. It looks
Then
like
all
for this.
that's gotta understand.
For signups, there is a numbers thief, but someone says they are the numbers thief. So ranger, then we need a numbers ranger and the letters chemists for signups. Thanks for finding out. Someone's building the LBH. Once the enemy goes below 80%, they start doing AoEs, if you're wondering about that. If you just click off them, you don't auto-attack them. Now I'll just do a sanity check in here, just to verify. I will question whoever is going monk, mostly just because monk is self-destructive. We do not have a maxed out thief right now. That's not great, but whatever. Deal with that later. 3 rangers, 4 thieves, bunch of samurais, 3 berserkers, 3 chemists, 1 mystic knight, 4 bards, 2 dancers. 1 geomancer. We need a geomancer. What side doesn't have a geomancer? Both sides says they signed up for geomancer. Who's the geomancers? No, we're not doing pots. Do not the pots. Even though you can kill it in 20 seconds, if you get double pots, you're not doing it in 5 minutes. You're currently Geo. We don't need a numbers thief. We have like 3 of them. Also, someone is a level 5 thief. You cannot play thief on level 5. You have to be at level 6. As level 6 is the only way you can open doors.
Dang it. Someone else signed up for thief for me.
Because we no longer have our level 5 thief.
I'm on samurai.
Still
then.
3 rangers.
Oh, well.
Funny. Still 1 geomancer, 2 bards, or 3 bards now. On the Discord is the one that I usually go. Okay. I don't know what I'm playing.
I need to see it.
No! Oh yeah, we gotta double check. How many ciphers in the reliquary? 39. How many people are here? I think it's like 40. Yeah, 40. Or 41. Please place your cipher in the cipher reliquary. You will not enter unless you place a cipher in the cipher reliquary. Now we're at 40. Someone DC'd, so it's either at 40 or it's 41. I don't know. I hope they are going to enter. I think we're entering in like 6 seconds.
Where should I put your sample pack in?
Just double check that you have your cipher in. Never mind. We're entering now.
They didn't have the...
Well, we'll see if someone isn't in.
Yeah, didn't get it. I'm gonna go wait.
Okay. No. Wait, they did this so they can get pots. Yes, the plan was. Well, now I know who didn't make it in. That's why you have to put a single cipher in the cipher reliquary. If you do not do that, you are not entering the fork tower. And yeah, if you get DC'd, You get your cipher back if you DC before the right buff comes up. Fun times. Again, chemist to the left, everyone else to the right. I'm just gonna be in the center because I need to check how many things that we have. I marked the wrong person. Yeah, I'll go something else. We got 5 chemists. We got 2 geomancers. How many thieves do we got? Thieves, can you percept? 2 thieves. What else was there? Birds. Rangers, can you throw your hawks at me? So 1 bird. Where's the second bird? There's our second bird. That's at least 2 of them. Alright, next one is time mages, run in a circle, and bards jump. 2 time mages and 3 bards. Okay, well I know what I'm going now. I'm going bard. We need 4 bards. Bard is that good damage buff. Berserkers, berserk. No berserkers. Oh, there we go. 2 berserkers. Geomancers, if you want to know who to target for your battle bells, those are your berserkers to target. Yeah, time mages run in a circle when geomancers jump. It's so that you can figure out the difference between. Sorry, no. It's time mages run in a circle and bards jump, so you can figure out the difference between the 2. Because realistically, you're not seeing you play a flute. Anyways, make sure you're on your correct job and phantom job, and jump off the platform. Knights and dancers can lick the crystal. Yeah, we got enough of that. Then we place our waymarks for Demon Tablet again. Just as a reminder for what those waymarks are, I will post them in the Discord thread. Anyone that is not a ranged physical can go and place down the waymarks safely. If you are ranged physical, just do not click on the Demon Tablet when placing down your waymarks.
Quick question. Am I still there? My power just cut off.
You're probably not in the Fork Tower, but you're probably in the Old Crescent. There's a 10-minute AFK timer.
I don't know what just happened. Like, my power entirely just cut off.
That's not good.
Are you wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the salt crystal. When I passed by it.
Like, everything just shut off. I don't know what.
You're still in the Fork Tower for now.
Yeah, you have a 10-minute AFK timer, so if you can come back in the next 10 minutes, you'll be good, but if it's a power outage, you're probably just gonna get kicked. So, hopefully it's nothing too bad. Anyways, quick reminders for Demon Tablet. It is a boss of opposites. When it says right, we go left. When it says left, we go right. When it says near, we go far. When it says far, we go near. For the knockbacks, be right next to the shadow under the Demon Tablets to be safe. Again, meteors. Some of us did this wrong. You get a meteor above your head. You go to the side with the meteor at the very edge of it. There will be a big symbol either right where I am jumping, near the 2 marker, or on the other side where the B marker will be. Meteors need to go to that side. Resolve the near far mechanic first, and then be near the edge to place down the meteors. As for the stacks, Whichever way your stack points, you want that pointing towards the demon tablet, and that's how you know you're on the correct side. As you will always be jumping towards the demon tablet and never away from the demon tablet with your stack markers. If you are a stack for the meteor side, you're going to be near the demon tablet, and if you're the opposite side, you're going to be far away from the demon tablets. Double stacks and normal stacks were handled well, so I don't need to go over that. Any other questions before we start? Otherwise, food checks, and ready checks. One is ready, 2 is ready. A is ready, B is ready. Is ready, and C is ready. Okay. Is Wicked a tank? Just knowing for Dead Stars.
No, I was a samurai.
Samurai? Okay.
My internet is back. I don't know if I'll still be in the tower, but I should be back. Like, I'm logging back into the game right now.
Then we shall wait. Just do a wiggle check. I don't want people to have a random AFK kick while we wait. Just do a wiggle check. Right.
I'm back.
And welcome back.
I got so scared when everything just went black in my room. I was like, what happened?
Mechanics. The apocalypse.
Thank you for waiting.
Everyone's back. We'll do a full time of 22 flat, because I can't be bothered to do 22:30. Oh, we do have oracles. Do we want to do oracle things for the next one? Maybe we can do that for the next one. I'll ask them. I'm going to be pulling in 33 seconds. Because I don't want to wait 3 seconds to save 30 seconds. We're going to be pulling in 20 seconds. If you are a healer, you can put on a big shield in preparation, as the first thing this boss does is a raid wide. Anyways, we are pulling the boss in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 LB2s, 5, 4, 3 LB1s, 2, 1, and pull. We're gonna pull the boss, or we're gonna just a big raid wide. Okay, we're going to be going through the demon tablet, and we are going to be staying near the demon tablet. Go through and be near. This is a knockback. Going through the demon tablet again, and we're going to be far away. Go through and be far away. Thanks, stack up in the center. And you're going to be invulning this tank buster when it comes out. Healers heal up your tanks. Letters will be crossing, numbers will be staying. We're going to be near the tablet. Letters cross, numbers stay, be near the boss. This is a knockback. Get into your stacks. Rotations. Be on the right side of the boss. Be on the right side of the boss. Behind the boss, one is safe. Behind the boss, one is safe. Chemist can res on one. If we have some wrong side berserkers, healers be aware, your berserkers are berserking. So heal them. Soft spread for meteors. Meters are crossing, nothing is staying. Be next to the boss. Meters are crossing, nothing is staying. Be near the boss. This is a knockback. We have a wrong side stack. And we have, well, this is gonna hurt a lot. Big shields and mitts, you're gonna take 2. Sprint to get out of it. It's gonna hurt a lot. Be on the right side of the boss. 3 is safe. Be on the right side of the boss. 3 is safe.
That was my fault. I used the gap closer.
3 is safe. 3 is safe. 3 is safe. 3 is safe. It's fine. Happens. The time mages wake up. This is your time to shine. Dispel the big ad that spawns on B and 2. Letters cross numbers stay. Sorry, I said that right. Dispel your big ad and magic LB all the ads. I think I also called the wrong side again. What is this? Is it like the meteor on one side and the spawns on the other? What is this? Crap, so it's not on the other side. But enjoy your melee uptime. This is double stacks. Numbers will be floating, letters will be staying on the ground. You're going to be at the front right for the end of this mechanic, but first, hit to the side which has both of the stacks, and be near the boss. Cross to the side of the stacks and be near the boss. You can knock back at the end of this if you are numbers and you want to get some gargoyle. Anyways, get under your gargoyle numbers and get into your stacks. Go to the front right. To the front right. And if anyone is curious, monks, you cannot go and kick over the boss. I tried that, it doesn't work. Be on the right side of the boss. Be on the right side of the boss. Behind the boss, A is safe. Behind the boss, A is safe. Soft sprint. Meteors again. I don't know if Berserkers are doing a Berserker thing. They might have been. Meters are crossing. Nothing is staying. Be near the boss. This is a knockback. Meters cross. Nothing stay. Be near the boss. Drop your meters. And get into your stacks. And get out of the orange. Nice job on doing meteors right. We're going to be crossing through the boss, and we are going to be away from the boss. Cross through and be away from the boss. Get reses on people. This is the tank busters. Tanks deal with it. You can stack or use your... If you have invuln, but just use your mitts. Should be good enough. Mitigates. Mitigate, mitigates. This is a raid line. Never mind, we got it. Nice job. Chemist, be sure to pick up everyone. Once you go up, collect your loot. It is personal. I cannot collect it for you. And knights and dancers can go in like assault pistol again.
I need to make another call.
Sure. Here. If you are on letter side, join clans DC when it comes up. If you are on number side, stay over here. If you are hearing my voice, you are on number side. If you are on letter side, join.
on the letter side. That's great work. Here first. Can I have my thief to the front? Everyone please mark Vincent as targeted no 1 and me as targeted no 2. Vincent, you can go ahead and step a bit further. The first trap might be right at the entrance. A little bit further. Okay, if it's not there, thanks, please go ahead and pull the mobs into this room. Damage, please get ready to slow the mobs as soon as possible. And here let's pick the things around. Left arm, instead. Damage, get ready to dispel. Just give me. If you can go ahead and use that, just hop the wall to the left. The trap will be at the other entrance, at the exit. Okay, stay back. Alright, we can hop the wall and go to stairs. Once we are here, thanks, you can go ahead and pull the mobs into the stairs. Geomancer, you can float yourself and go touch a button. Venom bars, get ready to Romeo whenever you see orange. Vincent, you can go ahead and keep the septic. You don't need to attack it. There might be a trap right after the exit. Okay, if it's not there, it will be up the stairs. Okay, stay back. Okay. You can keep going ahead. We are going towards the left side first. So tanks, you can range pull these mobs back so that your thief can go ahead and protect. Range pull this back. Damage, make sure you're slow. Stay back, stay back. Vincent, you can go ahead and check for the corner as well. Let's try this one. Check for the corner. See if the guy is there. It doesn't look like the guy is there. You can go ahead and check for in front of the geo floor. Okay, everyone, we can return to the 50-50. I'm gonna get an extra loot. Same as before, tanks, you can go ahead and range for this back. Careful of the orb, especially if you are a damage or a caster. Okay, you can stay around here and range for back. Listen, you can keep going ahead. Damage, just make sure you do your job. Slow them off. You can go ahead and open the lock door. Okay, if you're a Phantom Samurais, please make sure you use UNI key here. And also Oracles, you can use your Doom here. So kill these mobs faster. Let's go to the 50-50. The reason why we call this the 50-50 is because the loot would be on either side, not both. In this case, it's gonna be to the left. We can actually sneak around this mob, so the mob is sight aggro and the weapon is sound aggro. So if it's near the weapon, you have to walk. But let's just pull to be safe. Let's just pull them. Okay, let it pull. Damage slow. And then Vincent, you can go and do your thief room now. You know how to do that. After picking up your loot. Okay, everyone can go pick up your loot. No one can pick up for you. It's personal. Watch out for the orb once you get out of the purple room. Vincent, you know how to do the safe room, right? Okay, I will focus you. Let's go here. Everyone can follow me. So if you want to learn how to thief later, you can just learn from here as well. Into this entrance. The entrance over here. Okay. I'll explain it. So this is the funny safe room. What it does is if you get into the room, it's gonna light up, and after a while, it's gonna kill you, technically, if you don't get across it fast enough. So as a thief, you can use your occult sprint, but you pop your occult sprint and then you sprint all the way to the other end, and you percept at the other end. Yeah, that's how it lights up. Let's wait for it to stop. See, that is what gonna kill you. So yeah.
Just making sure. Just get to the opposite side of the room. That's all I need to do.
Yeah, the other side. You need to pop your occult sprint, get all the way to the other side, and then percept, and then jump down. Keep going.
All right.
Percept. Percept.
Oh, yeah, I misheard that then.
Okay. Wait, can we? Where are you?
I'm all the way at the entrance to the thief room.
Oh, you are inside the thief room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back, everyone. Wait, but are you? Let's do it again.
Let's do this with the proper sequence of events this time.
Okay, just wait for your occult sprint to be back first. I think if you don't have it yet.
Alright, sprint us back up and go.
Sprint and then percept at the end. Yeah, and keep running. Okay, very good. Then you can unlock the thief door. Unlock the door. Everyone follow me back. And as soon as you exit the room, there might be a trap there, so make sure you percept it before exiting.
Thank you for that, because there definitely was.
Yeah, traps in hallways are kind of set, so there wasn't. Be careful of the orb. So this trap would be inset with the one in front of the locked door before, and the one in front of the thief room. There wasn't one in front of the thief room, and the locked door, so it must be there. We got the trap in front of you, the geo floor already, so there wouldn't be a small trap after the geo floor. Chance, you can go ahead and you need to do. DLS the block, touch the button. Watch out for the manicore, left and right. Right hammer, go to his left. Touch to the other side right away. Make sure you pick up the dead bodies. Watch out for the orb that's coming. Right. Insanity check. Okay, everyone stay back here. I will probably
Watch over.
Let's go. Okay, once our damage is here, go into the copy. Just put them up into the copy. Here. And place the manicore in a way that people can launch easily. Instead, you can go ahead and press that, the last trap. Left hammer, manicore, go to this one. Okay. You can just ignore that crap. As we jump down, be careful, there might still be traps downstairs. And everyone can get back to nice and possible.
There are no traps. I wish to inform everyone that I killed my black mage by telling them to percept the orb. And apparently that is just in range for an early mega trap that is like at the closest edge. It refers just
black mage, the orb. Okay. Wow. That happened second. I readily excuse you.
You would have thought never trust the raid lead for.
Never trust us, Lick Thief.
We're all silly people. Don't trust us. We don't take this job seriously.
You don't sometimes roll together. I know you are ice, but you don't do that.
Other than that, apparently, we had a tank standing inside of a trap and being completely fine.
Oh.
It didn't pop. They were on the edge of the trap and didn't die. The thief percepted the trap and it revealed they were in it. Science, it pops. We're on Dead Stars. Go and place down the Dead Stars markers for your party. If you do not know what these are, I will post a link for them. When did this Dead Stars Prog get posted? I don't think I ever saw it. Well, I mean, it is now Dead Stars because it was fresh. That's what all fresh prog runs are. They're just Dead Stars, but disguised as fresh prog because you have to get past Demon Tablet first. Am I gone? Did I DC? Well, I'm still here. People can still hear me.
Yeah.
We can still hear you guys.
Okay, so I'm still here, then you're gone. No! I've lost my Viper and my Black Mage. My party is falling apart. Okay. Anyways. For Dead Stars, we're gonna have two polls of this. Slimes phase and Silver phase were the two that we had the biggest issues with. For Slimes phase, again, you're going to get a debuff. It's going to be a red or a blue debuff, and it's going to have a number associated with it. If you have a red debuff, you get hit by the blue AoEs, and if you have a blue debuff, you get hit by the red AoEs. You need to get hit the number of times on the debuff, the number that's on the debuff itself. So, like, you can have red 1, red 2, red 3. This means you need to get hit by 1 blue, 2 blue, or 3 blue AoEs, respectively. And same thing goes if the blue debuff 1, 2, or 3 gets hit by 1, 2, or 3 red AoEs. Or against snowballs, if you are in the letters, your snowball will spawn on A. The first line AoE stack that comes off of A, that is for party A. The second one will be for party B, and the third one will be for party C. The one that spawns on 2 is numbers. The first one that goes off of it will be for party 1, the second one is for party 2, and the third one is for party 3. I'm already streaming for our Dead Black Mage. Any questions on that? Streaming or screaming? I'm doing both, screaming internally. No one has any questions on that? Alright, back to final thing. We need fire tower positions, just in case we get past it. Again, to reiterate, our DPS are on this line, right over here, next to the wall. The healers are on the wings, right over here, or right over here. And our tanks are in the center, but slightly to the north. Get into your fire tower positions. This is to bait cleaves, and if you get hit by 2 cleaves, you die. If a DPS is in a healer position, you kill all the healers. If a healer is in the DPS position, you kill all the DPS. If a healer or a DPS are in the tank position, you kill the other party. We are not PvPing, we want to get past this. I think everything looks good. Everything looks fine. Little bit of people not fully certain on where to go. Anyways, after the 3 hits go off, we're all going down to the DPS. So we all go to where the DPS are. And then we're going to slow Mario Kart clockwise. We're just going to go walk around the fire tower. There will be 3 puddles. 1 where we're standing, is where we start. Then 2 that go after. And then right over here, where the healers are, is where we take our line stack. After the stack goes off, we go back to our positions, which is healer wings, DPS wall, and the other tanks go in. I believe we have enough tanks, so we can do night tanks first, and then off tank second. So, that's the one I usually call for it. Finally, any other questions? Otherwise, ready checks.
We decided chem stack.
Oh yeah, we need a set chem stack, because I'm not a chemist. A is ready, B is ready, 3 is ready, 1 is ready, 2 is ready. Alright, chemists, we got... all our chemists have 3 lives. Which chemist is in a party with 2 healers? Groovy? Okay, Groovy, you are our chemsack. Chemists mark Groovy with a different marker. For snowballs, you basically just stay alive until the final snowball's done. If one of them is invulnerable, we all run to 1, and you're going to jump into the wall. If you're the only chemist left alive, just put a res on another chemist, and then just kind of hang out. Again, for chem sacks to work, you put a res on the chemist stays down and does not accept the res. After everyone dies and the bosses reset, you accept the res. This allows us to go and pick up everyone. When it comes to fire towers for chemstack, basically while the fire towers are getting into position, you just run south, and then another chemist will pick you up or put a res on you. You do this basically while the fire towers are getting up, so everyone has enough time to get into position. Anyways, now that everyone is ready, we shall do a pull time of, and I'll just do 15:30. Let's give myself enough time to stretch. Food check. Oh yeah, I never did figure out, was C ready?
Yes, he's ready.
C's ready. Like 25 seconds to full time. This first part, we're going to be pulling the bosses together and grouping them up, because we can hit all the bosses at the same time. This is the only time we really get any clean damage. We're going to be pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 LP2s, 5, 4, 3 LP1s, 2, 1, and pull. Pull the bosses, group them up together, get as much clean damage as you can off on the bosses. And follow your bosses. Get hit by only one of these AoEs. This will give you a tether. If you have a weird tether, that is your cause for dealing damage. But first, tanks aim this tank buster away from the party. Bosses will be jumping. Next round of bosses. We are going into slime phase. This next grade wide will give you a debuff. Get hit by the slime with the opposite color of that debuff the same number of times on your debuff bar to cleanse it. I will call the final safe spot.
Water. That's not much fire. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay, got it.
Final safe spot is A. A is the final safe spot. If you have a debuff at this time, you will die to this next raid wide. Chemists put a res on people, but do not accept it. The bosses will be jumping. The bosses are jumping. Do not accept a res. CD is safe. CD is safe. Next is a triple 8 raid wide called Delta Attack. Shield hits. Stacks point these outwards. Max melee your bosses. We are going into snowball phase. Letters to the north, follow the north snowball. Numbers to the south snowball. Tanks in front get hit by only one snowball. There's going to be A1 stacks, and it will be B2 stacks, and finally C3 stacks. Get hit by only one of these. Stretch your tethers and get knocked back towards your waymark. All the way to the wall. Go for damageable. Kill the snowballs. Kill the snowballs.
LLB if you have.
LLB if you got it. Never mind. We're all dead. Chemists, res someone.
I cannot get it.
Well, you did the mechanic correctly. That was
Yeah.
just a damage issue. Nice job. We got a chem sack somehow. Run to the
Okay.
start. Okay, we're good. Go and res everyone.
Pick
10
up
out
the
of
chemist
10. We get another try at this.
Yeah, the chemist first.
Pick up the chemist first. Yeah.
Glad
from
we
what
at
I
least got
recall,
another try.
30 is like the amount of time that you need to actually clear it, but we're probably going to be able to do this with 7 minutes left on it, which is enough to do snowballs and fire towers. It still looks like some people are having issues with slimes. Other than that, I think we're doing fine. Need more mid on the self-destruct. I took 9999 damage. Nah, that's fine. Res restricted is directly under boss. So res restricted under. I forgot to say this at the beginning. A1 is on Phobos, B2 is on Triton, and C3 is on Geroid.
You're really sleepy.
Chemists can only res people, unfortunately. My brain is like not working.
Yeah, we don't have a full rate, so it's very likely that some people are gonna get straight data. You can check for the straight data by looking at the graphic, or you can also check your debuff. So if you make sure you just attack the boss with the same color of the debuff, they would be the boss that you would be attacking each time there is a
When
We
your
haven't had-
weakness debuff falls off, go in front of the purple.
And there is resisted as well. We have 2 resisted. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I got like 2 minutes on mine, so we're definitely going to be pulling at like 7. Alright. So that's our pull time at 7 flat. Yeah, this is definitely a learning run. We're going to do one more pull at this. Hopefully we get to see fire towers.
No, it doesn't exist.
Oh, technically we can do a pull time at 8 flat, but I'm going to 7:30. How to do slimes, I'm just stupid. Oh, you know how to do slimes, never mind. You know, it's funny. The way I do slimes is I actually say the opposite debuff with the same amount, so I know which AoE to get hit by. So if I have red in my head, I say blue, and then like if I have 1, it's blue 1.
Just make sure you get hit by the opposite color the same number of times. The way I do it is I would stand in the first AoE, and then I just need to remember the last 3. It's easier that way, in my opinion. Yeah, you can use the way markers.
No, they just want to watch. But that's fine.
Can someone? You're already streaming. Yeah, they can just watch it.
They can watch my terrible stream. We all don't have a weakness debuff on, but I put a pull time already of 7 minutes. So when you're ready, go and stand at the 1 mark.
Food check if you need.
Alright. Pull time in 30 seconds. Also, if you want, shield healers can put on a shield for that, like, first raid AoE that goes off. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's something. Anyways, we're going to be pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 LB2, 5, 4, 3 LB1s, 2, 1, and pull. Do as much cleave damage as you can on the bosses. We'll be jumping shortly. Bosses are jumping. Get hit by only 1 AoE. You go to your boss. If you have a weird tether, that is your boss for dealing damage, but first takes point this Stink Buster away from everyone and mitigate it. Bosses are jumping. Max melee bosses, we are going into slime phase. This next raid wide will give you a debuff. Get hit by the slime of the opposite color of that debuff to cleanse that debuff. Same number of times as the debuff. I'll call final save spot.
Okay. If I try to lose. Alright. Simple enough. I'm back here. Okay.
The final safe spot is 3. 3 is the final safe spot. If you got a debuff at this point, this next raid wide will kill you. If you don't accept that res, bosses are jumping. Party 2 doesn't have enough. 2-3 is safe. 2-3 is safe. I need an extra for party 2. That's good. This is triple hit raid wide called Delta Attack, Shield Emits. Sax points outwards. Max melee bosses, we are going into snowball phase. Letters to the north snowball, then there's one south snowball. Things in front. This is going to be a 1 stacks, B2 stacks, and C3 stacks. Hit by only 1 snowball. Stretch the tethers, it knocked back. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I get farting. All the way to the wall. And kill the snowball. We're definitely not dealing the damage, so it's still nice to see that.
Yeah, might as well pick up the cat.
Oh, we also got an invuln on the other side. Yeah. It happens. Still, progress is progress. Well, someone invulned it to see the next thing, which is just a jump. Yeah, after this is a jump, and then you do another delta attack, and then we go into fire towers.
Please jump into the wall. We have a chemist with us.
It was a Dark Knight. They had a Dark Knight invuln. Alright. This is just to res people so that you don't have to re-level. In 7 minutes there will be pots. There are no CEs that are out. So. Oh, good progress. Because either the entire raid's issue is damage and I think mostly slimes. I get the feeling a lot of people are still having issue with slimes more than snowballs.
I mean, it's a fresh Prog, right? So
yeah,
the stars is not easy at all. It's really mechanic heavy, so this is to be expected.
So, okay. Good jobs. Yeah. Give yourself a pat on the back.
If you are res restricted already, you shouldn't be able to get another res, so you can just return and re-level. Make sure you re-level before the next one.
Trying to give myself a pat on the back.
Do I have enough time?
There we
It's
go.
12:30.
Not really touching the model, but
I'm like going to fall asleep.
it still
and
looks like. Oh,
Gets like
Yeah.
really sleepy in about half an hour.
Not really tired.
maybe.
I mean, if you want to, sure, why not? If everyone is good with this time.
Looks like I'm tapping my shoulder on the model, which I was tapping my shoulder really
Thanks
too,
for-
so it's pretty accurate.
I'm just gonna level. Someone is dying in the shark sea.
Are we
shark
done?
stuff. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think we're done. But make sure you re-level if you're on 19.
Thanks for the runs.
Yeah, thanks for hosting. Appreciate it. You guys are, I like you guys a lot.
Yeah, but that's Prog now. You know, that's progress.
Okay, why does my tracking do this? Look, I'm only holding my thumb up, but it keeps on trying to put my thumb down. Like
You're now all
constantly.
Dead Stars Prog.
Makes no
now
sense.
Joined by
Look,
Run in
I'm
2 days.
holding it completely still
2
in
days.
midair.
God.
It's not like I'm
Or maybe
doing
it's one
anything with
day
it. It's just there.
Today is
It just
tomorrow.
doesn't want to
Something
track it. Okay, yeah, the tracking's messed up,
I still have space.
but it's fine.
Kind of. It might be full now.
All right. Hopefully a Marble Dragon shows up, because I'm probably gonna sign up for Marble
I
Dragon.
mean, I would join
Because I'm
if
doing
I'm available.
2
Well, that run is
Dead
like
Stars,
5 AM my
so
time.
yeah. Well, I'm
And I
gonna
think
try a
on
Marble Dragon.
Monday I
Because I'm confident in my Dead Stars.
Eagles.
Alright,
Oh, let me see.
thank you everyone who showed up. Let's see, can I get my hand?
Thanks for joining.
Bye bye!
At least
Thanks for
That was
hosting.
good enough.